You finally were able to let your guard down. You came out from behind these walls that you had built around your heart, and you finally felt like you were ready to get back into another connection. But all of these cards are coming out in reverse. And then we have the Father of Swords in reverse as well, the King of Swords. When the King of Swords comes out in reverse, to me, it's someone who is very severe. It could be someone who is like mentally very cutting, who always likes to, has a lot of like intellectual ego, or someone who can be like mentally manipulative or likes to play mind games, or someone who likes to try and gaslight, things like that nature. And so to me, this pattern feels very cyclical. Like I build these walls around my heart, and then I eventually try to come out of that and move into some sort of connection or a relationship, and then it ends up being toxic or a mentally manipulative or not working out that way. Someone who tries to take advantage of me by pulling the wool over my eyes. And then I go back into this energy. And so we need to figure out what is drawing us to these types of people. Maybe you're sapiosexual, you're someone who is really into intellect, but there's something, for some reason, you can't find someone who has experiences positive sapiosexuality with you. And someone who just really like their mind, they like to play tricks with it. We can't find someone who just is going to mirror us and give us a good connection, a good, healthy connection. And then we go back into this. And I'm really being drawn to this tiger, like the rarity of the white tiger. I feel maybe part of it has to do with not being able to find a good solid masculine, but also someone who recognizes and appreciates your rarity, like how rare you are. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the star in reverse. And like when it's upright, see how calm and just chill she seems. When it's in reverse, that position gives me a little bit of a mourning. And it feels like, why can't I figure this out? Why can't I find someone who is going to give me like freedom within this romantic connection and not hold me down and try to control me and manipulate my mental energy, keep me in a cage. And then we have temperance underneath that. So I feel like it's just a matter of going into and not putting yourself, like locking yourself away, but taking some time to reflect on this pattern that keeps happening, these cycles, and to get balanced and centered. And then temperance is also about patience. With these two cards coming out, being able to address these cycles and heal some of this inner wounding that's causing this cycle, I feel like then that's going to set you in a much better place to then be able to draw in a different kind of king.